I just want to say I love this movie.
I love it too.
Right off the bat, I love this fucking movie.
I am so happy to report that it's good.
It's great. It feels like the old movie. Like it feels like a combination of old and new. Mm-hmm. It feels like a legit part 2 bars. It feels like they shot it right after they shot the first movie, even though everyone's older.
And the crazy part is I was about to disagree with you until you said it felt like a mixture of now.
Yeah, it didn't feel like just old. Like
yeah,
no,
I can dig it.
It felt like old and new. Like it felt like what happened so many years later. They told the same story. She done turned to Sarah Connor. She's a G. she got the whole entire
armory.
Yeah, she got the whole armory. She's shooting guns for practice.
Serious business, bro.
She know which gun jam, which one don't. She hand out guns to everyone. Like, yeah, you do this one. You a bitch, so you take this gun. Like, she know what it is.
One with letters engraved in it.
She know what time it is, yo. And Michael Myers was a G through the whole movie.
Angry.
He was a beast.
A beast, super beast.
Thoughts?
Yo, just the homages to this movie, bro. Mm-hmm. The stabbing and pinning the guy on the wall from Halloween. The blanket with the eye holes, the ghost guy, the boogeyman from the original one. Bob. The ripping of the teeth. I mean, everything, bro, so vicious, man.
It was violent. He was violent. Like, he was ripping jaws off. He was ripping teeth out. He was playing with people like, hey, this is what I can do. Now that's your ass. He was mangling people. It wasn't just, you're stabbed or you're dead. No, he was mangling people.
And how about we not forget the fact that he had no picks as far as children.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, kid was a beast because he came with a shotgun and he didn't know what was going on. Myers was in the car, banged his head against the damn door, stabbed him. Like he didn't give a fuck. There was a scene where he approached the kid like a little baby. I'm like, yo, the whole theater held their breath. I'm like, yo, is he gonna do it? I thought it was gonna be.
But thankfully he walked past the crib.
He rolled out. They had really dope tracking shots.
Yes.
The one shot, it was when he was on the street, went to go get the hammer, mangled the chick with the hammer, grabbed the knife, went to the next house, grabbed the chick by the ponytail, stabbed her through the throat. All that was one shot.
That death was awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Just the slamming of the face and stab through the neck, bro. Clean.
And that was with me as far as like the death scenes. I'm looking like this isn't about to happen. Then it happens. Just that fast.
It was so violent, and the cinematography was so old school. The music was so old school. Like you could tell John Carpenter had his hand in it because it had that old school vibe. Like he was over there DJing on the shit with the hat backwards and shit like this. Like it was so. It was so dope. And probably Michael Myers mask on too. Like it was so dope because like and the shots were creepy. It wasn't the typical horror movie shots. Like it would stay on the scene and then like slowly zoom in and like the way the camera movement was, it was just old school. Like I just loved it, man. Everything about this to the characters, like you really believed it. The two reporters were dumb as shit. They were wilding the fuck out. They went to the damn grave of the sister, and shout out to showing some boobs in this one like they did back in the old school movies. Cause
wait, that was the footage from the original one, right?
Yeah,
it was, right? Okay, cool.
And because like usually they don't show that these days. Like to see that, I'm like, yeah, all right, cool, and then death. So it's like you get a little bit of good and a whole lot of death.
Right.
So it's like, good lord.
Yo, what'd you think about that black kid that was being babysat?
Oh, he was awesome.
He was one of the best parts of the movie, son. He's one of the best parts.
So he acted exactly what a kid that age.
It was real.
Reaction.
The dialogue was real.
Yeah.
Like you bought that conversation. I'm like, yeah, I heard conversations like that.
Right.
Like he heard her on the phone talking about weed. Like I know what the fuck you talking about.
Alakazam.
Like
come on,
bullshit, motherfucker. Like and
right.
they had. And her response to him was like on some real shit.
Right.
How they would really respond to him. They going back and forth to the point where she stumped him. Like, I'm gonna tell your mom what your browser history. But he's like, man, like he was stumped. He couldn't say nothing.
Right.
It's like this is some bullshit. Like I mean, that shit was real.
And this movie was realistic because like they really like Michael Myers wasn't just some created demon character. They still he was mentally disturbed.
Right.
And The whole movie, he was on a mission. As soon as the bus,
But he was a demon though, because
he was.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was ripping mouths off. So
Yeah,
like,
but I like the fact that he can get like knocked out for a little bit.
Yes,
When he
yes,
got ran
it was
over,
realistic.
it was like, okay, cool, you got some time. But here's the flip side. What the fuck was that? His doctor? He just went crazy out of nowhere.
No,
That didn't make no sense
He
to
didn't
me.
go crazy out of nowhere. Like he was on that vibe because he was obsessed with Myers. He
Yeah,
was
but
obsessed.
I did not see him going crazy and stabbing, killing that police officer. Like, I didn't see that coming.
Because the police officer wanted to kill him. Like he's protecting Michael Myers. That's why he
kept
got on the
saying
bus
don't
with
kill
him.
him,
He got on the bus because he wanted to protect Myers.
I have a question. Did he want to study Michael Myers, or was it an obsession with why he wanted to murder people?
I think it's
It was all of it.
obsession.
It was
Yeah.
all of it. It was an obsession. He wanted to hear him speak. He wanted to know why he did it. He wanted to study him in an open environment,
But it wasn't
and under
for the better-
control.
It wasn't for the better of. It wasn't.
It wasn't for the better of anything because he was crazy as shit. He put the mask on. He crazy. He loony. He killed the cop. Rest in peace to the cop because the cop was trying to kill Michael Myers. He knew what it was. He's like, I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking face.
Right.
As soon as she saw Michael Myers, he was like, game time. He ran him over.
ran
He was
him
about
over.
to let him have it. And the doctor.
Next time we go, can we not take this cat?
The cat is gone, yo.
No,
The cat is gone.
This is, to be honest with you, this was like he was annoying. He was
Why do you think I made the little Michael Myers mask for the cats?
Yeah, because
they gone.
Because you wanted to be an asshole. I felt like the cat shouldn't be sitting next to nobody in the theater. He was in my pocket.
He was with it.
My pencil. He was in her ear.
He was with it. You dropped the popcorn. He picked it up and ate it. So you was fucking with it, fucking up.
Look at the outcome. I'm on camera.
Well, hey, look, it is what it is.
Okay.
All I know is that we all had a good time, and the jump scares were. There weren't too many jump scares because, like Trapson said, like they showed a lot of the stuff in the trailers.
Yeah.
But it was still effective, and I still jumped.
Yeah.
I still legit jumped. I had a good time, and it still got me because the setup was good, the cinematography was good, the music was on point, characters were official.
Yo.
Nobody was stupid either.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody was a dumb character.
Well. We can be fair. They did do the cliche. I fall after I run.
But I mean
She had
that's
socks on.
that's the only time that anybody fell.
Right,
And she
right.
already got sliced. So
Right.
And this nigga falls every night. He has socks on down and down.
And you-
So it's realistic.
You trip up and
Kiss
down the
my ass,
steps.
I don't.
Up and down.
I don't.
So it
Okay,
is what it is.
whatever,
All
Lord.
I know
Whatever,
is
Lord.
that like the deaths were vicious because he was mangling people, and she went out like the best way she could. She tried to fight. She tried to get away. Little kid saw it. He tried to help. She told him like, "No, just go." She knew what it was. So,
He said, "Okay."
Yeah. Shout out to homegirl because she knew she was out of it.
Oh, yeah,
And
she looked out for him.
She didn't want him to die. She's like,
Right.
just get the fuck
run.
out. Just
Yeah.
run. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah,
He
what
ran.
happened?
The little kid, she said what happened. The little kid, he ran for his life.
Yeah, he was gone. He ran out the movie.
Yeah, he ran out the movie.
Like, saw him there.
Never did we
I
see
saw
him
him in the
again.
parking lot.
Yeah, just still going. Like he was out.
Yo, if this shit was in 3D,
He even ran past the boyfriend like, you won't fucking die. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
oh,
boyfriend
hell.
grabbed the knife. He's like, I'm gonna do it.
No,
Nah,
man.
pinned against the
No
wall.
black people died in this movie, I don't think.
Nope.
No, because not the black dude with the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Not little kid. So like,
Struggle Malik Yoba.
yeah, we
That was Trouble Duke for Friday 13th.
yeah, for real,
That's
for
what he
real.
looked like. That's,
For real.
That's crazy.
Yo, jumping forward to the third act when he came to her house, Laurie Strode's character's house. When there was moments of silence in that theater, bro, that a knife could break the tension,
Yeah.
bro. It was, bro, that was
No,
so
that won't
awesome.
ever-
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna. That reminds me. You're saying there was no stupid characters in this movie. The father.
Oh shit! You forgot about Donnie.
bro.
Yeah.
Playing yo-yo when there's a freaking serial killer coming to, like, you would think you would be more prepared,
Yeah,
vigilant,
yeah.
not fucking doing yo-yo
And then he
tricks.
goes outside and is like, did you get her?
Yeah, oh my god.
What
it was-
happened?
it was a
What-
wrap.
Wait,
oh no! You
let's
go
be
outside
honest.
when like, what are you
To be
doing?
honest, to each his own. The only person who didn't take shit serious at that moment did die, and that was him.
Yeah.
Everybody else was like, "Hey,
Right.
I'll take it prepared." He's playing with a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like,
but I felt the emotion between mother and daughter.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You
when-
really did.
when she was
Hell
grabbing her
yeah.
hand,
Yeah.
and she was like, "I love you, bro." Like I
when
love
she
you. Just
when she realized the shit was real and they were
Yeah.
locked in the moment, it's like, I'm sorry I did this to you, but I had to prepare you for it.
Yes.
Daughter knew what it was. She's
Yes.
like, I get it. It is what it
Yes.
is. Let's go. Game time.
Right.
And they were both terrified. Like she she was a beast. She went upstairs and hunted him down.
Yo, the part when Laurie Strode's character got pushed out and she fell from the second story, and yo, the way people clapped when they went back and panned to her and she was
And
gone.
she was gone.
Just like he did in the first movie, bro.
Michael was like, Hold
I was
up.
like, wait a minute, you stealing my moves now?
No.
Like what?
What was so good after that? It's like she was hunting him. Because
Yeah,
he
oh
was around.
my
It's like,
God.
what? He heard sounds like, what's happening? What?
Bro, or possibly the best part of the movie when the girl pretended that she was scared
yeah.
and she said, "Mom, I can't do it."
I can't do it.
And then he peeked out and she said, "Gotcha, bitch."
Gotcha, bitch.
Bam, bro.
Boom.
Everybody, was clapping and it was like,
that's one of the best scenes I've ever seen in a horror film.
bro,
Period.
easy,
Right.
easy.
Period. Like, who plays dumb with the killer and then switches up like,
And then
gotcha,
switches
bitch.
up, gotcha. Bro, but the way her face emoted that
Her
motion,
whole
Yeah,
face
bro,
just
acting
changed
on point, bro.
to no emotion. It's like,
Yeah.
just gotcha.
But
Yo.
like speaking on emotion though, like they show Michael Myers confused at some point.
Right.
Like he's looking
Like,
down
he
like,
was
hold
like,
up,
what?
did she really just get up?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And then when like he's looking at people like, hold up, y'all really shooting me, y'all really hitting me.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And he was
But-
like, hold on, I got hit by a car.
Laurie
Right.
Strode was a beast because he was mangling her. She could have died like 3 times. in the
Bro,
movie.
for real, when she got her head slammed at the door,
Again,
I thought
he
for
was-
sure she
he
was
was
gonna die.
slamming her over and
Bro,
over again.
lucky she shot his hand off.
She
That's
shot
what
his
she did,
fingers
right?
off. Yeah, she shot his
Oh,
fingers
God.
off.
So fingers actually came off.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
came off, bro. It was like the
She shot fingers
thumb
off.
and like the pointing finger.
The blood dripping through the house was from his hand.
From
as
his
he was
hand.
walking in.
Yeah, she shot fingers off.
Bro, and he's smart in this movie. He
Yeah.
hid behind those mannequins
Yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah.
just rushed her. I've never seen him really rush anybody before. I've always seen him
rushed
do
in the
like
first one.
he rushed in the first
Bob,
one, like rushed like
in
how
the
he
kitchen
did.
when Bob opened the cabinet and he rushed the rest
Oh,
of the
okay,
wall,
okay,
rushed
okay.
the
Got
shit
you,
out.
got you, got you.
And he was fighting back. He was fighting her off and all that.
Yeah.
It's like, that was a legit battle.
It was, bro. So realistic, man. So, bro, that whole thing with the under like what is it? Like downstairs thing
Yeah.
that they
Yeah.
did. That was
She had
smart
the kitchen
too.
counter.
Yeah.
on top. I love that.
Bro, I love that. It had the little mechanism that you
Yep.
can open
So you
and
can
close
you
it.
can close it from up there or
Right,
downstairs.
and when they got him in there and they
Hell
got
yeah,
out,
and
it was a trap the whole time,
Come
bro.
to find out
What
that it's not a
flick,
cage,
bro.
it's a trap for him. So she's been building
Yup.
this and waiting
For
for
years.
all this time.
40 years in
to
the making
trap
to
him
blow
in
him
it.
up, bro.
To
But I
trap
was-
him in it.
When the trailer first came out, right, for the Halloween movie, I was talking to him. I was like, "Yo, it's like she's over the top Rambo." To me.
Yeah,
Like, it was too
she
fake
was
to me.
Sarah Connor, bro.
Yeah.
But when I'm watching the movie, I was like, "Okay, if anyone had all this time to prepare for a crazy
Right,
like this
for
to come
40
back,
years, you would expect
you
all those
want
traps.
to do that.
Yeah.
You know, if he has a chance to come back out and fuck you
Because
up,
she's
Right.
waiting for this. She's waiting for this. And the fact that the daughter knew the plan too, because I don't know who actually hit the button. I think it was the daughter that hit the button.
people named Jamie are the best.
That's
But-
so true, yeah.
It's like they got her out of. He tried to grab for it. They hit the button, locked him in there, and then set it up.
And she
it's
said,
like,
goodbye, Michael.
It's
Well,
not.
that's
It's
it.
not a. It's not a
Almost
cage.
cried, man.
Bro,
It's a
I don't want to die.
Yo, Joe, how did he look when he was getting
He
burned?
was like, "Y'all gonna do this?
Y'all really
Right.
gonna burn me?
He looked like it's some
Oh, for
bullshit.
real? Oh, for
I was
real?
just niggas the whole movie, and y'all
Right.
got me like this.
I swear on everything. I think this is what he said. He was like, "This is some bullshit. I done bust heads over. Y'all gonna burn me?
Like
Y'all gonna shoot
bullshit.
me."
Like swinging the mask. Like you see what I done did? The fuck you gonna think you gonna do this to me? King Kong in this one, like whole training day speech like burning and shit like
Right.
that. Like
But when the fire was going past, he was like, "This is some bullshit."
Right, he didn't even like flail or move. He took it like a
staring
G.
at it.
He was like, ah,
man, it's some bullshit.
But that's when you know you mad. You just like, go ahead,
He was just
burn.
mad. Go ahead, burn me,
Go
bro.
ahead, go ahead. You
Fuck it.
fucking
I'll see you in the next movie.
I was looking like
He's been through that shit before.
Yo,
Alternate universes.
right.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm looking like is this gonna be like a whole Friday the 13th or Night When Else You crossover like Freddy coming in, I got you.
Oh, that would
like,
have been sick,
I'm
yo.
like, I was waiting for it, but it didn't happen. I'm like, all right,
If they did that, I would pay $45 for my ticket.
Right.
I really would. I'm sorry.
Yo, but that ending though kind of confused me. Please tell me they're not rehatching some ideas from Halloween 4, where she was. Remember how she was holding that knife at the end?
Rob Zombie Halloween?
No. The old Halloween 4 from like '88 or something like
Jamie-
that.
Jamie
And at the end of this movie, that girl, the daughter, was holding the knife. And I hope that they don't try to use in the next movie that she becomes like the new Michael Myers and starts killing people.
I don't think they will.
I hope not. I
don't
hope
think
not.
they
she
will.
just woke now. Now she's
Yeah.
on
But
guard.
I don't understand, why was she holding the knife that whole time, even in the ride?
Why they zoom in on it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just because-
and that's what's making
Just
me
because she
think.
accepts it and all that, and what they did, and like things are sinking in and all that, I don't think there's any significance to it. Like she's gonna become
Okay,
a killer
cool.
or anything like
Because
that.
it was kind of weird, like Joe said, they kind of zoomed in into the knife, like, oh, what are you
And
trying
they
to
had you
say?
thinking, hey, is she the new
Is she
Michael?
right?
No,
Nah.
because they didn't show any signs of that during the movie. Like they would have hints or whatever like
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
true.
But she was just running and she was like right after her friend that tried way too hard died. He struck out legend. That was legendary. When he
Yeah.
struck out.
But do you think Michael Myers is dead though?
Hell no.
I didn't see no body.
They
I
already
didn't
got-
see a
they-
body.
They already got plans for a sequel.
They already do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
They actually shot this movie planning to shoot 2 movies. But they said, let's just do the first one.
I hope
And
Laurie
if it
Strode
does
comes
well,
back.
do a sequel.
I hope she comes back.
Oh, she
I'm
was-
ready for Lori to go.
Bro, Jamie
Yeah,
Lee
it's time for
Curtis
her.
looked so awesome in this movie,
She did.
bro.
She did.
No.
She was fit, you know, for her age. She was
No.
fit,
Yeah,
badass.
She's badass long enough.
I mean, but there's no
Why
room
did
for her
they
to go
leave
though.
Why did they leave?
Who?
Because the
Because
house
it was
burning.
It was burning.
But you know, being in her mind, you would think she wanted to stay to make sure he's
To
going.
make sure, yeah, because
Yeah, to make sure.
Yeah,
all
okay.
that.
Me and you, we would do that. If you're my killer
Yeah.
for 40 years, I'm gonna look and make sure you're
I mean,
melting.
but she wants to get out of there. It's-
Yeah, because the
it's
house was burning
So
and
if
you
he
don't want
comes, if he comes out of there, then what are you gonna do? Then you're done.
Oh.
There's no defense. You can't fight that.
But-
So house is burning,
How
you
gonna
roll
get
out.
though?
Huh?
I mean, I guess you gotta use some kind of suspension of disbelief because she went through all that. You just expect her to be like, okay, I want to make sure he's dead. Make sure after.
Then again, with the house burning down around you.
I mean, you can just go down the road. She got all that space. You can go down the road and just wait it out. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
that
sure
didn't
no
really
jump
bother me. That didn't really
I thought
bother
the
me.
whole
One
movie.
thing that bothered me was they kept showing too much of his actual head and
Yeah.
I liked it though. I liked it.
I liked it too. They didn't show too much of his
that.
face.
Yeah.
It just let you know he got a lazy eye and he's and he got
that's
green
not-
hair.
No, that's not a lazy eye. That's that eye is blind.
Oh, that's right, because he got shot in the.
Yeah, that's blind.
In the first movie, he got shot in the face,
no,
right?
he got stabbed.
He got stabbed, and that's right, he got
That
stabbed.
whole eye is white.
I would have shot him 10 times before I left.
So
For sure.
See, the thing
They
is
should have
like,
shot him when he was down looking at
Right,
him.
bam, 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 couple in the face.
The thing is like when you see him, when you see his head, the back of his head, the side of his head, he looks like a normal dude, but he's not.
Right.
So he looks like a normal human being, but he's still ripping mouths off and ripping teeth out and all that. So he's superhuman.
Did that make it better for you? The fact that you saw.
Yeah,
the
you
actual-
saw him,
like that.
and it looked like you could take him, but you really can't.
Yeah.
You really
You're
can't.
supposed to use your own imagination to wonder what's
Exactly.
underneath the mask. That's what makes Michael Myers creepy. They kind
Right.
of show just a little too much. I've been fine just seeing his shoulders,
Right.
maybe a chin here and there,
Right.
but not like the back of his hair. But plus, we already know what the real guy looks like that plays him. And stuff.
Well, I say I don't.
Well,
So
I know- yeah, I know it looks
for me,
like so.
it's still fun because I don't know. What
I
it
do
looks
like the fact that they
You
didn't
know.
show, like in other movies, his eyes too much.
Okay.
It was like dark.
Dark,
You know what I'm
dark,
saying?
dark.
Just like we were saying in the trailer reaction review. In the other movies, they showed his eyes. I don't like that.
I hate that shit.
I love how the mask looks though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gritty, dirty, like
Like-
it's been 40
So
years,
awesome.
right?
Right.
The moment when he picked it up and put it on,
The mask.
when he put it on, like that scene was amazing because
Yeah.
he looked creepy, like he was about to kill somebody.
Yeah.
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 Like that look and the way the camera was panning up, like the shot up
Yeah.
at him, and he just looked like a beast.
Even the intro of this movie, bro, was freaky. Like, say something.
Yeah, yeah,
When he was
yeah.
holding the mask up.
And then
bro.
just cut to the
title. Ooh.
Yeah.
And the Halloween
Every
theme song comes
all
on.
the other people just snapping.
like
Yeah.
that.
They didn't
everyone
explain
snapping.
though what happened at the end of the first one to lead him to the hospital. Like what happened after he left, like in the first one.
So you
He
think
fell
there's
off
a
the
good
balcony.
plot hole?
I'm just saying, yeah. They didn't explain. Okay, he fell off the balcony. He disappeared. Then what? The
yeah.
cops caught him. Nobody ever.
Well, maybe they didn't have to explain because they're
were saying
we
it.
seen
Yeah.
we've seen the movie. So these are because remember this
But
movie
what
was
happened
made.
after that? Did he go kill somebody else? Because there's a Halloween too.
No,
and it's
didn't the
like-
cops say that they apprehended him?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
They
apprehended
said
him.
he killed like 5 people, and then they
And then they
got
caught him. Yeah, and he didn't speak a word for 40 years.
Yeah, he's
40 years, bro.
I thought it was dope,
Bro,
And
what do you give it?
if I had to rate this, like I'm rating it high, yo.
I say honestly, bro, and I'm just saying it as a movie fan and a Halloween franchise fan. I'm gonna give it a 9.5, bro.
Out of 10?
Straight up out of 10, bro.
It gets like a 9 or 9.5 for me, just because based on the music being so creepy,
The homages.
the references to the old one being creepy,
Yeah.
from the font to the color to the titles,
The
and all
grittiness.
That. Yeah,
Just the part when he was walking, just the
how
tracking
violent
shots.
he was. It gets a 9.5 for me, yo. That gets a 9.5.
Hell yeah. What about y'all?
She want to talk. She gonna talk right now.
That means you rated high, then, huh, Show?
Yeah, right.
Mrs. I won't jump at anything.
Yeah. What do you give it, Silent Ninja?
9.5.
For me?
You give it 9.5?
No. Because I didn't like the fact that they had a lot of cutscenes away from the murders actually happening.
He
That
wanted
was
to
my
see
only
it.
doubt. I wanted to see it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
It's 8 out of 10.
Oh my god.
I mean, 8 is still good though.
Eight is
It was.
still
I mean, 8 is good.
It's just not what you would.
You know,
I can
me
dig it.
personally, bro, 9.5, bro.
I mean, just the fact that he beat somebody down with a hammer and then they pan to it and you saw the hammer
That was a
stuck in the
great
head.
shot.
that was
Yeah,
a great
Very
shot.
like-
great shot.
I mean, they don't need to show every single they showed enough.
And he always takes a mechanic's clothing. Y'all notice that?
That's
Yeah,
his MO.
that's his thing.
That's crazy.
That's his thing.
I gotta watch it like at least 2-3 more times.
I wanna see it again.
I at least want to see it one more time.
To rate it, you need to be.
Yeah, I need to watch it a couple more times.
Yeah, I
See
can
what
understand
missed
that.
and
Like,
appreciate it more.
I do want to see it a few more times because
How
like,
about
I really
you,
want
Notepad
I
Nancy?
want to take it in and really just experience it again because I had such a good time.
I'll give it 100 for the pumpkin.
Do you guys believe in the boogeyman now?
I always did.
Maya, what do you
Y'all
get?
some punks.
What do you
There
get,
ain't no
Maya?
boogeyman.
I get it bad dreams.
I mean,
That's
that's fair enough
It's
too.
his job. It's
I'm
his
gonna make
job,
me another
so-
drink. The drinks.
Can you make me a drink?
That's fair enough.
I got you.
Just
A
the fact-
Traxon.
I'll be right back.
Can you bring me
this
a
is
Pepsi?
this is
I
the
got you.
first horror movie that I've seen that I wanted to stand up and clap at a
Yeah,
scene.
me too.
Like I saw the scene with the daughter, and I wanted to stand up and applaud. Like I felt so good and felt so happy and so excited that one scene. I'm like, this is incredible. This is fucking great.
It was, bro. I felt the same way, man. Like it took me back to the feeling I was in the '90s watching these movies
Yeah,
again. You feel
yeah.
me? Like the excitement, the just the horror of having somebody like that, an entity of evil coming after you, bro.
Well, like you were also
Great
saying,
job.
I felt you when you said that you were happy that they actually came out with a nice horror film for Halloween.
Yeah.
Bring back the 90s joy.
Thank you,
Allow us
bro.
to celebrate with a
Thank
good
you.
film. Hollywood has been slacking.
Remakes and all this stuff. But here's the
Ooh.
thing. What do we call this movie? This is the third Halloween movie that has the name Halloween.
It's an alternate universe.
So what do you call this? Halloween 2018?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Okay.
I'm just glad that they brought it because when they announced that they were gonna do it and they were gonna like cancel the retcon like the whole story and this was gonna take place after the first one. The first thought is like this is gonna be bullshit. They doing this again and I don't know whether they can save it. Halloween's being in a bad place.
They
I don't
did it
know.
before, they do it again.
I don't know if John Carpenter's gonna save it because they did it before. So you know what I mean. We didn't know, and I'm just glad that it delivered.
Yep.
After all the criticism and not knowing how it was gonna be.
We have.
See, that's why you should have given it a damn rating. See, that's where you fucked up.
What's wrong with him?
Because he didn't give it a rating.
He
So
just,
you know things get mad when you don't give it the proper rating.
he just died.
So listen. When we ask you give it a rating, you give it a rating. You don't say have to see it a couple more times, but that's where you fuck up.
Okay, but does he deserve traps and deserve to die for
Well,
not
you don't
giving
know if he's really dead because he died before.
You didn't hear this, the blood spitting
I
out
heard
of
it
his
before.
mouth?
I seen the
How
dead
did you know it
before.
was blood? Did you kill him?
Bro, you didn't hear the...
He
I
died
didn't hear
before.
shit.
Bro, all I'm saying is we need to get out of here. You
died
remember what
before?
happened last time? We barely escaped that shit.
Listen.
Maybe you should go check on him.
Y'all ain't ready for
I'm
this
not
life,
checking
yo.
on
Y'all
nobody.
ain't about this
I
life,
thought
son.
you
Listen.
should go check on him.
All I know is that this movie was dope. The kills were dope.
I'll
The
check on all
music,
exits.
the
Oh
music
my
was
God.
dope, and that's what I'm talking about, son. Like
I'm okay.
that's exactly how it should be.
The music was fine.
That's how it should be.
The
all
scenes
the
were
time.
fine. The actors were.
So when you supposed to give it a rating, you give it a rating. You go in there with that 8 if you want. 9.5 out of me, son. And I want to go see it again. Because that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly how it should be.
I don't protect women. I
That's
get
exactly
away
how
from
it should be. You
Ooh,
always
oh,
being a punk.
I am
That's why
not
you first to
protecting
go.
no women.
That's why you the first to go. All the time. That's why you the first to go. Listen, that's how it is.
Drew, we...
9.5, son. That movie was dope. That movie was dope, yo. That movie was dope. Exactly. That movie was dope. And I'm gonna go see it again. And I'm gonna go see it again. This nigga's a game. Look, Halloween came back out of nowhere, killed it. No pun intended. Killed it, yo. Day one we was there. I'm glad I was there. I'm gonna see it a couple more times. Cause that shit was dope. That shit was dope.
Yo, Drew, I'm bleeding, dog.
That's on your ass.
You good.
I'm bleeding. Yo, Drew, get...
You
yo,
good.
get out of there, dog.
You good, son. You good.
Break easily. I've had 94 breaks in my life.
But you have an extraordinary IQ.
This is not a cartoon. This is the real world.
She's.
Way. And yet, some of us still don't die with bullets. Some of us can still bend steel.
What